my God, you had a great episode with Daphne. I got to listen to it. It's great.
Hip, neck, spine.
Yeah,
Maybe I grouped to that in Nashville and Louisville. The kids did not care, but I cared deeply.
You know what? The
they
episode made me realize we should, when we have guests, tell people who they are.
I didn't say her name.
No. Normal pods, it's like, our next guest is a woman, a whatever, and she's a 10-time whatever.
Mary, I had this whole thing. I got
We're
so
just
nervous.
Like, it starts and we're just like, girl, you're fierce. You're everything.
I know.
We don't even say who it is.
I was going to do this whole stupid, like, she's a fucking icon, blah, 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 blah. And then I got, like, nervous and I thought she would be offended. And she would not. She would have loved that.
That's how I felt with Elvira. I blacked out.
Here's this spooky bitch.
I'm saying it. It's so, sort of like, with women like that, established entertainment women, it's like, what am I going to insult you by scratching the surface in 10 words or less before I say your name? Like,
So you wear a black wig.
That's like fierce, girl. Girl, you're fierce. You're giving. Girl, are you giving? Thanksgiving.
Sweetie, mother,
What?
sister, daughter.
What, honey?
The way that I have so many informations for you to chew on and ruminate and analyze.
Thank God. Let's go.
Well, happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas, Howdy. I know we're not supposed to talk about Harry Potter, but when I was younger,
We can talk about Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Yeah, Harry Potter.
Hearing British people say Happy Christmas was like...
It was like, Happy Christmas, Ron.
Merry Easter. It's freaky.
Who would know? Who could have predicted that Happy Christmas actually means trans people don't exist?
I saw this reductress. Wait, was it reductress? And it said J.K. Rowling declares herself as the only woman.
I know. No, I'll be the only transsexual when I turn 50.
Right.
Yeah. Actually, I stole that from Misery, so.
I have so much to tell you about.
Can I go first?
Yes, of course.
So I don't even know where to start. You go. So I was.
I have a new story. I have a lot.
I do too.
So I'll do one section, then you can do a section.
Why don't we volleyball?
Okay,
Ping
why
pong.
don't we
Ping pong.
discuss?
Marty Supreme. I'll be Gwyneth. You be.
But Marty Supreme, of course. Who's that?
The ping pong guy. The movie. Yeah, I'm Gwyneth
Oh.
smoking. You're ping ponging.
Timothée
Chalamet.
Chalamet. We'll eventually get to that gay porn show with the tennis you watch or whatever it is.
The tennis.
What is it? Golfing?
Tennis, golf,
Hockey?
tennis, golf, volleyball.
Yeah.
It's hockey.
Yeah.
I will keep that brief, but I have some really interesting, wonderful things to say to the
Please let
camera.
it be nuanced. We need
Are
to
you
move
kidding
beyond,
me?
I'm just horny
No,
watching it.
baby. I did a full Tati Westbrook apology about.
Oh my God, I've been thinking about that a lot. We cast the shit out of that.
Huh?
We cast that, remember on the episode?
What are you talking about?
We recast the 2016 The Bi Sister drama on this show. Do you remember this?
Well, of course we did.
You said Tati Sandy Bullock.
Oh, that's.
And we said Timothée Chalamet.
Oh,
It's James.
why? Why did they make that ping pong movie? They could have made the banger of the decade.
And we said Jeffrey's Emma Stone.
And
I heard that
another
in the pod,
Oscar-winning
I was like, what the
performance.
fuck?
She would 3 Oscars for Emma. Oh my
So
God.
I was in Palm Springs doing a photo shoot for the motel.
Okay.
Or no, that's not true. I was in Palm Springs and I did a little happy hour at the motel for the guests. Hi.
Oh, they must have lived.
They loved it, yes.
Yeah.
And everybody's so nice and it's beautiful and wonderful. And then I went to the Palm Springs Award. They reopened the a theater. He drowned. Does that make sense?
Okay, sorry.
He's not your dad. But you love who you love. What a freak.
It's like he drowned. Actually, he's living in Des Moines. Well, he will drown.
Right. Have you talked to him today? Yeah. He took a bath this morning? I don't know.
He's dead. Go ahead.
Right. I was at the Palm Springs, and they're reopening this big, beautiful theater in Palm Springs, and they're having this award show to honor the Palm Springs past, present, and future. So I got to be the future, got my
Fierce.
little award, and I got to do a little speech. And
What'd you say?
I just did something unprecedented, which is lock in and do a good job.
You didn't just reveal your tits and start rubbing them?
No, not at all. So you know how I love to say the right things to celebrities?
Yes.
So this is one of those
Famously,
stories.
yeah.
Right. So I'm backstage waiting, and it's at this theater, and it's Palm Springs. It's a Monday in Palm Springs. I'm about 40 years younger than everyone there,
Sure.
which is lovely. Fine. Lovely. There's cheese and drinks, and I'm in drag just standing. Fina's there.
Oh.
Brandon's there. We're just standing. And I'm saying hi to some of the other people getting honored. Lucy Arnaz was there. Hello. Nice to meet you. Very cool. And then I noticed, you guys know I love Sabrina the Teenage Witch, the original series, the TV show. And I'm watching it recently while I'm getting in drag. So I've been watching it a lot. And I go, oh my God, that is the science teacher from Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I have to say hello.
And it's not.
So I walk up and I go, hi, I'm Trixie. Like, nice to see you. I said, I have to tell you, I watched Sabrina the Teenage Witch when I get in drag recently. It's such a great show. I said, obviously with the magic, you guys aren't shooting in front of a live audience, but it feels like a real live sitcom. It's so funny. I said, the cast is so good. You guys are all so good.
Was it Felicia Rashad?
No. He goes, oh yeah. I said, people must come up to you about that all the time. And he goes, no, not really. He goes, usually it's for bridesmaids. I go, oh, were you in it? He said, I directed it. I'm Paul Feig.
Are you kidding me? The director of Spy?
And so many Melissa like I was so, at least I was genuine where I was like, I love Sabrina. You're so good. And
But
he goes,
has nothing
yeah, I was fired after the first season, but we had fun doing it.
Oh, so he had something to do with Sabrina.
He was the science teacher in it, but he's also a director.
Oh, okay. So that's
He
not.
was in it.
Okay. Oh,
But
so that's not
obviously
so
his
bad.
career he directed The Office.
Yeah.
He directed, I didn't realize
It's like
who
saying
it was.
Herbie Fully Loaded changed my life, Lindsay. Yeah.
But I just love Sabrina, so I
That's
was just
okay.
I was gushing. I was like,
It's a deep
I was
cut.
like, the animatronic. I love the cat. I said Caroline Rhea. I said the whole cast. You guys are so good.
He's like, yeah.
He was like, yeah. He's
like,
like, they kind of wrote me out after one season. I said, people must come up to you all the time. No, not really. Usually it's about bridesmaids. I go, oh, dude, like, yeah, were you in it or something? Love it.
you haven't seen Spy?
Killing it.
You haven't seen Spy?
I love Spy.
Spy is fucking amazing.
So then I go home and Google to him, and I was like, oh, here's all. He directed The Office, a bunch of episodes of The Office.
You need a Veep, or you need a like a Veep style person in your ear. Like that's.
People must recognize you for Sabrina all the time. One season he was on in the 90s. He goes, yeah, not really.
I did one episode for. I had a walking part on.
And then I was like, fuck, this is Paul Feig. That I listen to Office Ladies. They talk about Paul Feig. Like I was like, oh. So anyway, shout out to Paul Feig. And I was in drag and he was very nice.
Fierce. I got another. Oh my God, I dropped some names on the floor. Charlize Theron's Christmas party.
Oh, well, I'm glad you brought it up because if I say it, it's a name drop. But if you do it, people are just happy you're in that
Yeah,
space.
they're just because I have the slippery hands, lubey hands.
Well, I have can I tell you a pre-story to that and then you can lead that story?
Okay.
So this night,
I got a visual too, by the way.
there was a Christmas party.
Yep.
That we were going to.
Yes.
Charlize's party.
Yes.
And I had another Christmas party that night. So I said, you know what? I'm going to be slick. I'm going to do both. This one's at 6:30. The other one's at like 7.
Yeah.
So I'll go to this one early. It was Zooey Deschanel and Jonathan Scott's party, their Christmas party.
Who's Jonathan Scott?
The Property Brothers, they
Okay.
were producers on Trixie Motel.
Are they together?
Yeah, they're married and stuff. Like,
The
heterosexual love. No, Zoe
I'm
and...
just kidding.
No.
Thruple.
No,
It's
I'm
a
gonna make
thruple.
this brother my property. No.
It's a thruple. It's a thruple.
It's a thruple.
Okay.
It's a polycule. So I go, let's just do both. So my boyfriend and I take a car with presents in hand because you bring a gift. Even if it says don't bring gifts, you bring a gift. I don't want to be rude, but you bring a gift. I think, right?
I brought myself. Go ahead. Wait, listen. Keep going. Sorry.
We go, and I go, that's weird. I've been to this party. The gates are normally open in the driveway. We get out of the car. I go, that's weird. They normally have more Christmas lights on, and there's like a person out here with a clipboard. That's weird. Mind you, this is their driveway gate. I'm jumping over the gate to look in their house because I could never believe that I'm there on the wrong day. I'm this close to climbing the fence. I'm like, hold my gift. I'm like,
Mary, that's my
Look in, I'm
gig.
joking.
That's my gig.
so my boyfriend goes, why don't you check the invitation? And I open it. It's for the following
Girl, and
an
was it
hour
where?
Uber to Brentwood.
Oh,
To
not
Brentwood,
where
which is like going to Mars.
yeah.
Luckily, I have a
Brentwood is so
a
far.
love who loves me so much that he was not mad. But I was like,
Well,
you had an hour in the car to Brentwood. Everybody in this troop has every right to be like, you're a fucking idiot. I am an idiot.
Well,
Stupid.
I mean, I've gone to the airport on the wrong day. Boop.
Yeah. So then it went.
But it's cunty.
It's.
Because then I'm like, I don't have to go anywhere. Woo.
So then I went home, and you came over after.
Yeah. No, I didn't come over.
Oh, you met
Y'all
us there.
picked me up.
Oh, we picked her up.
And let me tell you, when I felt so like faggot queen when I walked out of my house in my faggoty outfit. I have a picture of me and Fina, and it was
You look like Robin working
Disco
at Macy's.
Inferno. Disco Inferno, but Theron was in it. That was the theme.
Yeah, it was a disco.
It was like
Inferno.
Disco
Christmas party.
Inferno party. So I wore one of my drag outfits. Well, I have a picture. I wore a like sheer crystal like shitty rhinestone long sleeve blouse with my nipples jutting out lewdly, and then rhinestone slacks, and then high heels. Yes, and Fina was wearing basically the same thing, and we did not consult. And the pictures actually came out so cunty.
Do you know who else was at this party?
Mary, Sofia Vergara.
Paul Feig. I walked up to him and I go, I saw you last weekend. I was in drag. The science teacher from Sabrina. He was like, yeah, love it.
He was at Charlize's party?
Yes. And I walked up and said, science teacher from Sabrina.
Look,
Oh.
get into that. Fierce.
Yeah, you guys look good.
Fierce. Wait, hold on.
It's great in this stage in your life to just go there. You know what I mean?
I mean, what do I get to lose?
Right.
Literally nothing.
But
But I mean,
Fina's going to serve, so you got to give something.
she's serving. She's
Yeah.
feeling herself. Okay.
Fina looked great.
In that party, I was so, I don't go, like, I don't get invited to anything. You never invite me to anything. So twice I got invited to like a celebrity's birthday party and I chickened out because I get scared. And then, but I went and I was like, but me and Fina had just gone off a plane, literally minutes. I had like minutes to get ready. I put some shitty silver glitter on my eyes and then they picked me up, walking like a faggot to the car. But it was so fun.
Oh, yeah.
It was so fun, except Sofia Vergara was blocking the pizza bar.
She was blocking the food.
I was like, Mary, I am starving.
She wasn't even really going in on the food. Like,
No, she
if
wasn't
I'm
eating
blocking
it.
the food, it's a defensive strategy.
Yeah.
She was just standing by the food. And when people are that famous, you're not going to be like, can I just scooch past you for my
No.
fourth piece of pizza?
No, because she's probably trying to be like, you're not getting fat.
Gatekeeping.
Gatekeeping.
The food was good.
Weight watching.
I brought my own marijuana. I thought it was kind of bold to be smoking marijuana in her backyard. Nobody else was. Seth Rogen wasn't. It was just me.
But can I just say, and for the record, this is a brag. She did Ms. Charlize Africa. She, on the dance floor, pressed her whole, tall, gorgeous body against mine for several seconds and screamed into my face, I love you, several times.
I love that. You should have her on the pod.
I'd love to.
We don't have guests anymore.
No.
Everybody wants to come on. We're sick of the bullshit.
I don't know that she, I mean, she's, she was so beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, she's
She was
beautiful,
super nice.
but
She-
Mary, she was cunty in real life.
Yeah. She came out to me and she said, I don't like your friend. And I said, well, no one does.
Why is he wearing that wiglet?
I stopped drinking again and she was like, do you want a shot? And I felt so lame being like, we both were like, we don't drink.
No.
And she was like, just come stand in the group. So we both stood with people doing shots with nothing in our hand like this.
Oh, yeah. I think I put a cigarette up.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was, okay, so let's just drop some names on the floor. Seth Rogen, Emma Watson, Emma Roberts. I didn't know who Emma Roberts was because she was about 3 feet tall.
She came up and said hi to me because she's a fellow doll collector.
Incredible.
I said, oh my God, I love your new. She just got
She gave me a side eye and called me a faggot.
right.
And then she kicked me.
Queen.
Yeah. No, she was so little.
Yeah.
Sure, her hair was different than it usually is.
I thought the Afro wig was a strong choice. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
The
She had a rubber Wolfman mask on. I was like, are you sure?
With the tits
You're
cut
Emma
out?
Roberts? And she took the mask off and there was another mask, one of those rubber Nixon masks. I was like, girl.
Are you from Point Break? Did you rob all those banks? No. I think, and I'm not sure, I don't know I think, as me and Fina were leaving the party, this fierce bitch, like, I don't know what the verb is. She doesn't fall out of a car. She kind of just like, tumbles but on her feet with like no shoes. She puts her heels on. And she is obviously someone who's very cunt, young, gorgeous. And I think she's from I Love LA, the new Rachel Sennett show, Tallulah. I could be very wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure. I was like, I don't know who that is, but that is a star. I watched I Love LA and she is so fucking good in it. So hot. So
Does it make you
sexy.
love LA?
I thought it was going to be too close to home. Like, Rachel Sennett's very funny. All the people are very, very funny. But like, we live in LA. We're kind of famous. You're very famous. And like, but it's funny. It's funny.
I think you're famous too.
Can you be more specific? Wait. What else? Who else?
Natasha Lyonne.
Natasha Lyonne, looking very tiny, teeny,
But she's
tiny.
about 80% hair.
Oh my God, it's so wild. I mean, I always forget Tom Cruise is 4'10". So they all are so small in real life, except Charlize Africa.
You know what happened? I brought a gift and abandoned it. I brought a gift for her and I felt embarrassed. So I put it down and ran.
That's why I didn't bring no gift.
I was like, I'm going to bring a Christmas ornament. I asked Brandon to go out and get a Trixie kind of Christmas ornament because our corporate gift this year was this little Barbie ornament. So cute. But we were out. So I was like, just go to get like an ornament that I can take.
The RuPaul one.
Tell me why it was like a Pottery Barn yarn doll. Like a little pink yarn doll made of yarn. And I was like, so
She's going to love that.
the retirement home handicrafts, it's a no for me. So I just put it down and ran.
Damn.
I didn't check what was in the bag. I got there and was like, fuck.
I didn't
Might as
see
well been
anybody
like
with
a
gifts.
little dog turd in there. I was
I
like,
didn't see anybody with gifts.
yeah, I always think I'm gonna be like, I don't know.
They didn't do a white elephant.
I know, but it feels rude to show to someone's house nothing. I don't know.
Not to a famous A-list rich person.
You
They
take
gotta-
something.
Tea. No,
You take
I'm
something.
not joking. No, you do. That bottle of champagne, ain't nobody touching it. Boop.
Oh yeah, I took a bunch of that candy. I took the free weed.
I ate 2 pizzas.
Yeah, I ate a lot of food.
I ate the house down
I
at
ate
that party.
fries. I ate sliders.
Yeah. I had this pizza was so
The mini
good.
burger was one of the best things I've ever
I
had.
finally was able to edge Sophia and I just fucking elbowed her in the boob and she fell over. And then
Right. I
Um,
left pretty early because again, I just have a hard time not drinking at social events.
no
and
shit.
so then I was smoking weed, and then I smoked so much that I got nervous
But
and had to
see,
leave.
that doesn't seem like a good social anxiety fixer.
No.
No.
One of the only people I knew came up, Kieran Shipka, and we were talking,
That's
and
right.
the marijuana hit, and I was like, I'm gonna go because I'm scared now. So I think Charlize is mad at me.
Yeah.
I keep seeing her looking at me and going like, Today's episode of Bald and the Beautiful is brought to you by Hungry Root. If you don't know about Hungry Root, it really will simplify your life. I'm a busy cross dresser, okay? I'm putting on my pantyhose. I'm putting on my wigs. I'm putting on my corsetry. I'm putting on my nails. I'm gluing eyelashes on top of my eyelashes. I'm drawing lips on around my lips. And for me, saving a little bit of time, but still being able to do a little bit of cooking and meal planning and grocerying is great. And Hungry Root makes it very possible. Hungry Root plans all my meals for the week, fills my cart, delivers everything I'm going to need for a light, nice, healthy day. And, you know, my health goals, autoimmune stuff, try not to piss off my body. So for me, always being able to customize my diet to that is like a huge part of it. Unlike other food delivery companies, Hungry Root now has over 50,000 chef-crafted recipes to choose from each week, with many ready in just 5 minutes or less. That is so much variety, and it's super easy to find tons of options that fit everyone's tastes and nutrition goals. And it is the new year. It's the moment of goals. It's the moment of picking goals that you can actually stick with for the new year. And part of that is making sure you're in a program that's going to be easy to stick with. Most resolutions die in the first few weeks of the new year, but Hungry Root makes eating healthier so easy that you can stay on track with your health goals and a new diet past January, okay? I go to the gym and we lose people in February. I don't want to lose people from the healthy eating in February. You're going to love Hungry Root as much as I do. For a limited time, get 40% off your first box, plus get a free item in every box for life. Go to hungryroot.com/bald and use the code BALD. That's hungryroot.com/bald, code BALD, to get 40% off your first box and free item of your choice for life.
This episode of The Bald and the Beautiful is sponsored by BetterHelp. Ah, yes. Greetings from beyond the veil. It is I, Jacob Marley, former business partner, current full-time apparition, and proud wearer of several miles of regret fashioned into chains. And let me tell you, nothing clarifies one's emotional baggage quite like dragging it noisily through eternity. The new year does not require a new you. Trust me, I tried reincarnation paperwork down at the Carnaby Street office, and it is an absolute nightmare. Perhaps the new year just calls for a less burdened you. Therapy can help you identify what weighs you down or holds you back, ideally before it starts clanking ominously behind you. I have learned that some obstacles are heavier than iron. Fear, pressure, perfection, doubt. I used to polish my doubt daily. Now it is welded to my damn ankle. BetterHelp offers therapy that helps you examine those weights with an unbiased perspective, so you can better understand your relationships, motivations, and emotions before they become literal haunting accessories. BetterHelp works with quality therapists who follow a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the United States. They also do the hard part of matching you with a therapist through a short questionnaire so you can focus on your goals instead of wandering the earth asking strangers if they accept your insurance. With over 12 years of experience, they usually get it right the first time, and you can switch therapists anytime if you need a better fit. With over 30,000 therapists and more than 5 million people served worldwide, BetterHelp has an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 from over 1.7 million client reviews. Take it from a Dickensian ghost in chains. It is much easier to let go when you do not have to carry it forever through eternity. BetterHelp makes it easy to get matched online with a qualified therapist. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/bald. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/bald. I had the best fucking conversation with this comedy writer. God, I have.
Was it the science teacher from Sabrina?
Yeah. Yes, it was Paul something. I can't remember, but she had a great idea because I was like, of course, I'm going on and on about In Just Like Crap, and I'm like, I really want to produce a live whatever or animated series or something. She's like, we should do it at the Pasadena Playhouse, like a table reading or like a live reading.
Oh, you could do the Dynasty.
Yes, Dynasty Typewriter.
They do readings. I just did a.
Will you do it? Will you be Samantha?
Of course.
Yeah.
I read a episode of there was an episode of the Brady's there.
Yeah.
I did that. And they do readings of TV shows and movies all the time.
Mama.
So guess who I just saw there? I went there 2 nights ago to the Dynasty.
Who?
Dina Martinez's Christmas show.
I hate your guts. I think I hate you. I want to kill you and murder you. Why didn't you call me?
Well, my boyfriend got the tickets and we took his mom and grandpa who are visiting. They've never been to a drag show. Their first drag show was Dina Martina.
I mean, it's all downhill from there. I still have not seen her live.
Oh, it eats. She had a joke that turned me out so good.
What was it?
She struggled to put. I don't want to like blow away the show, but it's almost Christmas over. She was struggling to put on this giant fur coat for like 90 seconds during this musical interlude, and once she gets it on her shoulders, she throws it off.
I love it.
And also, she had this other bit where she goes, "When God opens a door, He opens a window." No, when God closes one door, He opens a window, and when He closes that window, He turns on the TV. I like lost my mind.
Well, her Wigstock performance of The Rose is, I think, the best drag performance ever. Not a question.
Yeah,
not a question.
It was really funny, and the Dynasty's so nice because you're right there.
Oh yeah,
and with Dina, closer's better.
Yeah, I saw Meg Stalter and Hannah Einbinder at the Dynasty, and that was wild. Meg Stalter at the
assaulting.
Baby, hostage situation.
Yeah,
hostage. It was comedy terrorism. Yeah. It was amazing. Pod topics. Okay, heated rivalry. I know you didn't watch it.
No,
but this is Connor's story. I want you on the pod very badly. Please come on the pod. Why haven't you made this happen already? That's like personally offensive.
I'm sorry.
But like yes, okay. This show is made for me. Beautiful lighting, incredible asses, Russian, yada, yada, yada. But he's American. His Russian accent is so impressive. And he speaks like, he has a whole monologue in Russian at like the 4th or 5th episode, long. A lot of Russian. And it's so impressive. It's so impressive. And he does not speak Russian.
Wow. How do you memorize that?
I think Andrew was saying he had a fucking like drill sergeant crazy dialect coach or whatever, you know, and he obviously worked really hard. I think he said in an interview that he was the most proud he's ever been of anything he's ever done. And he should be proud because it was so impressive. It was like, I mean, I've been studying Russian for 10 years.
Do you jerk your penis?
No, because I downloaded every clip available of them fucking, but then I deleted them because I cry.
Oh, wow.
I cried. To me, it's so. Listen, it's a show about two gay guys falling in love. There's no fucking AIDS. There's no fucking grape. There's no fucking death. There's no fucking like tragedy. The only tragedy is like not being able to come out.
What are we watching for?
We're watching for
gay
romance.
Love?
Yes.
No, I would love
like.
Amanda hug and kiss.
Yes. I mean, and then but like fucking hot nasty sex fucking, and not like. There's no meth. There's no like poppers. There's no like. It's beautiful. Oh,
right.
Longing, pining, yearning. Justify my love.
Maybe I'll watch it. I've been watching something really unprecedented, which is I don't know what I got to be in my body. Oh, I went to Vanderpump's Dog Gala, and then and then I weirdly was like, I want to watch Christmas Housewives episodes.
What does that mean?
Because I lived with David for so long, I think I did mentally develop part of my brain that.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Like
the
Housewives that happened in Christmas.
Gotcha.
So I put on old episodes of Real Housewives of New York, which is.
And what is the best season?
Very, 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 very drunk older women with young men fighting.
Is it not a white refrigerator? No, that's
No, that's
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
That's
Yeah.
way, way long ago, right?
This is like the 2012s, and it's like old rich white ladies in New York screaming at each other.
Is this Countess Luann?
Yes.
Okay.
And that was kind of fun to watch. We're kind of fun to watch some of that. And then there's a new Amish show coming. Full body chills. I'm telling you, I'm like, we're already wishing I could have my own pod about it because this show, they have normal people volunteering to go live among the Amish. And at the end of it, they decide whether or not they're going to stay Amish.
That's fierce. It's like the opposite of Rumspringa.
But I'm kind of confused because a lot of Amish people like wouldn't be caught dead on camera. So I'm like, these must be kind of liberal Amish people to even allow cameras to be around.
Or it's like candid Amish camera.
I don't think it's candid, but like
Maybe the cameras are made out of wood.
I think people are like, I'm so sick of the internet, social media overstimulation. I think life is better, like less stimulation.
Like they're skipping the light dumb phones and they're going straight to Amish country.
Yeah.
That's wild.
And I like to learn about the Amish. I don't know if I need to do that. My new thing is snake churches.
Baby, well, let's talk about the Testament of Anne Lee.
Who's that?
Thank you. It's Amanda Seyfried as one of the founders of the Shakers. And this movie was so fucking boring and so boo-boo nasty.
Isn't Bunny's Shaker? Bunny's parents were Shaker, I think.
Really?
Grandparents Shaker? Yeah.
No, Quaker's very different. Quakers, these people are doing choreo. They literally do it's like, girl, you can't have sex. She has a husband. It's like, it was so disappointing. Amanda Seyfried, I adore her. She's so beautiful. She's such a good actress. But they really just it should have just like morphed into like a modern dance company. Because they're on this boat, is like almost capsizing, but they're praying, is like,
Did you pray today?
did you pray today? Yeah. Testament of Ang Lee. I kept calling it the temperament of Ang Lee, or the the temperature of the testicles of
Sun Yi.
Yes.
The testicles of Sun Yi.
Testament of Ang Lee. Sorry, thumbs down. Amanda Seyfried, thumbs up.
I did pretty much finish every Christmas movie that exists.
Did you watch Scrooged?
Yes, watch Scrooged. Whoever plays the fairy that flies.
Carol fucking Kane.
Love. That shit's so funny.
A toaster. Yeah.
Her flying is magical in that movie.
It's
great.
She chews up that scene.
I also
She
love the
chews it
scene
up.
where Bill Murray's in the elevator and opens the chest and it's all those screaming like demons.
Or what about that fierce flash forward with Claire? Claire, they're just children.
Oh yeah.
Margot Kidder, yellow teeth, love. Like so fierce. Like that was when people had yellow teeth.
I also went to a stage production of A Christmas Carol in Louisville, Kentucky. I went to see
Was
a
it
stage
community
production.
theater?
No, it was a professional regional theater. I'd never seen A Christmas Carol. Like obviously
Was
all
it
these.
cold, bleak Christmas Eve, like that kind of thing?
Yes, and they're in like period outfits.
Did they have the solid gold dancers?
No. They're in like the Jiminy Cricket outfits
Okay.
with like the little hat and the tailcoats.
So you couldn't see
Merry
their nipples.
Christmas to all. It's like
Couldn't
that.
see their nipples.
You couldn't see their nipples. I did like it. Can I tell you? Wait, did we talk about It's a Wonderful Life?
I don't think so.
Okay. So I
Is
went.
it a
I've been
Wonderful
really Christmased out of my mind this year. So I was in Milwaukee. They have something called the Stackner Cabaret, which is a tiny, maybe 120 seat room, and they do a lot of like Route 66 songs of the American Interstate.
What?
Like they do like
Life is a Highway?
reviews where it's like 4 people who sing, doing songs that are like the 1970s were huge for women. Blah 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 blah. I will follow him. Like they do medleys and do like historical shows. I don't know how to describe
the car
that.
wash.
Yes, it'd be like that.
Yeah.
So last time I went there, I went to see Beehive, music of girl groups of the 60s, which was amazing.
Oh, that sounds
Right?
awesome.
All bangers.
Yeah.
No skips. You can't skip a live show. That's the thing too.
You go to the
Next.
bathroom.
I kind of treat it like a gong show. If I don't like the song, I'm like,
Boo!
yeah. So I went to see, this was a stage production of It's a Wonderful Life that was a like 40s radio station doing a radio play of It's a Wonderful Life. So the stage is set up like a small radio station. And as you walk in, you see the actors in their period outfits come in, drink water, warm up, gargle. And they are pretending to be radio play actors doing It's a Wonderful Life as a radio play. It was amazing.
I love that.
So when they're not in scenes as characters, they're doing bells, doors slamming, snow crunching. They're making all the sound effects.
We're doing that within just like crap at the Pasadena
It
Playhouse.
was so cool.
That
Tell me
sounds-
why it started out. And I was like, this is kind of corny. Okay, whatever. But they're doing singing commercials like a radio play.
Like jingles and stuff?
Yeah, brought to you by laundry detergent.
Oh,
like
wow.
doing the play.
Yeah.
Like it's a radio.
When the summer's blazing. Yep.
And then when somebody's not on microphone, the other people are in character as actors, like seated, drinking, watching, making the jingle bells or whatever, doing the sound effects. So many sound effects.
Wow.
Nobody was ever just sitting. All these people were up there doing every little sound effect, like anything, wind blowing, there's wind, like everything.
Now, were they doing any a cappella or they had tools and stuff?
No, but one of them turned around, pulled out the fans.
And sounded right there.
Yeah. So tell me why I went from, yeah, it's a little corny, but okay.
Full
Crying
body.
like my mom's dead. The end
Big
when,
juicies.
I mean, I'd never seen the movie It's a Wonderful Life, so maybe I just didn't know what really happens.
I don't. Is that the?
But it's kind of,
is
it's a
it-
Christmas Carol where he sees his life if he wasn't born.
It's not the Nazi movie.
No.
Oh.
And then at the end,
Oh, that's Life is Beautiful.
he has this new appreciation for all the good things in his life because, you know,
the miracle
when it
of
runs through the
Christmas.
streets, Merry Christmas, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm crying. Like I'm at a general hospital, St. Emma Roberts General Hospital, standing over my mother. They pull the plug. I'm crying. It was so good.
Yeah.
And to me, maybe the brain rot, something
rot.
to look at all times. The story and jingle bells and shit
No, that's fierce.
was so, and they all had period wigs and costumes on. It was great. I just loved it.
No, I'm so happy. I want to see it. I'm so glad you told me about it.
Fly to Milwaukee, go to the
Oh, it was
Stackner
in-
Cabaret. Yeah.
I was thinking that. I still want to see that paranormal fucking activity thing.
It's gone. It's
God.
in London now.
Well, you can eat all of our asses.
It's in London now.
Oh,
It's so good.
I know you describe it like it sounds riveting.
It scared me to death.
That's so cool. I've never been scared to death by anything live other than a haunted house or me in the mirror at like 3 a.m.
This episode of The Bald and the Beautiful is sponsored by Ro. Greetings all, it is I, Katya Zamo. As you may or may not know, I am busy, very busy. Being a singer, comedian, baker, actor, bricklayer, and artisanal mouthwash entrepreneur is exhausting. I wear many hats and apparently none of them come with extra time. So for my 2026 resolution, I am done wasting minutes, moments, seconds, milliseconds, and any other unit of time that is yet to be invented. I want to save time like it's 1929 and I'm burying it in the backyard in a mayonnaise jar. That's why I'm using Ro's free insurance checker. Because seeking weight loss related healthcare is not just about your body. It's about how you show up at work, in relationships, and in your own mirror. It's more than just looks. It's about overall health. And insurance confusion steals time like a street urchin pickpocket. Or the famous 18th century pirate, Dr. Frank L. Plunderstein IV, Esquire. Unlike Dr. Frank, Ro's insurance checker lets you see which GLP-1 medications may be covered by your insurance for free. You simply upload your insurance card and Ro takes it from there. No paperwork, no waiting on hold, no insufferable holiday music, eating 3 business days of your life when you should be pitching your new dark chocolate sea salt mouthwash to investors. Ro is ridiculously easy. After you use Ro's insurance checker, a few days later, you get a clear report telling you what is covered and whether prior authorization may be required. That's it. No guessing, no mysteries, no time wasted because my time is money and my time is booked in rubles, so the exchange rate is insane. If you choose to move forward, you complete an online medical visit, any needed labs and qualify based on your health history and provider discretion. Only the checker is free, but the time you save is priceless. Join over 1 million people who have trusted Ro to help them stop wasting time and start using it wisely. Because in 2026, every minute matters. And I intend to keep every single one like a valiant captain in tight pantaloons protecting his ship from a plundering pirate. Go to ro.co/bald for your free insurance check. That's ro.co/bald to see if your insurance covers GLP-1s for free. Go to ro.co/safety for box warning and full safety information about GLP-1 medications.
What did you do for holidays?
Oh my God, let me tell you. So I went to a really gay fucking Christmas party.
Pills,
and I met
pills.
the guy. No. They had
Ketamine? Is ketamine?
No. I didn't. It was a white elephant. I didn't bring gifts, so I skipped out before that. But nobody told me. Nobody told me. Nobody
so I'm
told
in trouble
me.
for bringing a host gift, and you won't even bring a
Nobody
gift
told
to.
me.
Oh, no one.
I
told you.
did bring my own soda, though. You better believe that. Because they had
That's nice.
They had a cute thing. They had little wine glasses, and you have a name tag, so you can't who to roofie, and so you write your name on the glass, and so you don't lose it. So I kept refilling my Coke, and then I went to water, and I would like pretend that I was like, oh God, it's so strong, and then I was talking to the guy who made your little heads.
Jacob.
Yeah, no, Sean.
Oh, the Trixie heads.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Oh, thank God, because there was a lot of really like cool people there. It was like a very like chic crowd.
And luckily that loser was there, is what you're saying. Isn't that awful?
That
Sean,
loser
if you're listening to this, I'm so
in.
sorry.
No, you are a loser, a flop. No, we like sat down right next to the bathroom, and for like probably like 35
Did you
minutes.
coke?
No, it was
Oh.
funny because I was like, we're right by the bathroom. It smelled like shit, and like because it's a bathroom.
Cocaine makes you shit.
Well, right. But I was like, people went into the bathroom. Was like, no, Tommy invited us into the bathroom to see the color that he painted it, and I'm like, people are going to think we're doing cocaine.
Also,
No
what
cocaine.
color? There's only 7 options. Like
Yes,
green.
it was like a coral orange. It was
Oh!
actually cunty.
I thought it was gonna be another psychic moment. I had a really good one the other day.
Well, did I tell you about my Grindr one?
No.
Mary, this has happened like 3 times. So I'm doing the Grindr podcast. Had Luscious on.
Great.
Mary, I said 3 words.
Yeah.
Jinx had on. I said 2 words.
Right.
I asked her a question. She gave me 12 pages of text.
Jinx, how have you been? Well, I was born in 19...
Like that woman is verbose, and thank
Yeah.
God, because some of the other guests were not so forthcoming with their words. But so I was talking about. We're talking about. I forget who I was talking to. Anyways, I talked about getting a sexy massage by 2 guys,
Okay.
and then I talked about later. I asked them if I could pay them to watch them have sex.
Oh, okay.
To be like a voyeuristic thing. And they were like, oh yeah, sure, of course, wonderful. And I had a great time. But then I was like, oh, I kind of felt like I want to get directorial. And then I was like, that's kind of weird. I go back after the interview. I go back to the back room in my phone. I check my phone. I got a text from them, and I hadn't received any communication from them since June. And I'm talking to the minute, at least to the
How
10-minute
weird.
mark. The moment I told that story, more or less, give or take 10 minutes, they texted me. That's crazy. I mean, it's not crazy, but it's like,
I had a weird thing. Just yesterday, I called Mateo. Mateo had a medical event. I don't want to spill his tea.
Yeah.
But I called and said, are you okay? I just had a feeling to call you. And he was like, how did you know?
Mary.
And then I was at my rheumatologist last week, and I had a dream that she was getting married. I went into the rheumatologist, and she was like, yeah, I said, are you getting married? She said, yeah. How did you know that? I said, but maybe she told me, and my brain remembered.
The
and I
giant
didn't.
sparkling engagement ring.
Oh, she was in a wedding gown.
Sorry,
it was at her
you
wedding.
saw her drive the car with cans dragging. You were driving behind her the whole time.
By the way, I have to spill some real tea. Do people know that this room becomes Kelly Mantle's pod? Can I spill the tea, you guys? I was watching Kelly's clip because a certain guest went viral on there, and I had to watch.
Alyssa Milano.
It was me. And you guys don't know, purple curtains pull closed, and they bring in Kelly's milk crate or whatever she does. And they bring in her trough, and Miss Kelly gets,
They give her a quarter G.
Yeah.
They pump in.
No, it's like Saw. They have a toilet with like a saw and a handcuff.
They chain her to the desk.
Yes, and they chain her to the desk. Love Kelly. Love Kelly.
Wait. Okay, let me my list. Not done. Okay, this is a big. Oh, baby. I want to talk to you about some good. Have you heard the good news? There was.
Sorry, this phone. I'm just going to silence this before I hear the good news.
Okay, I have to silence mine too. Because a lot of people are calling me too. I get a lot of calls. So, mold,
Right.
moisture. It famously rained so much in LA recently.
It was so bad.
The LA River became a river.
Yeah, my guest house was leaking like I'm out there changing towels on the floor like a maxi pad. Like,
Mama, let me tell you what I was doing. Okay. First of all, don't ever get a moisture reader. If you are not a contractor, a carpenter, some kind of professional person who does work or deal with wood, drywall, moisture, building, whatever. Because what I did is like they have a setting for drywall, hardwood, softwood, and masonry. So you press it against the thing and it would like give you a reading of like it's dry or wet. If I put it like on, if we just put it on like a puddle in the floor, it'll go. Like,
oh wow,
I did that.
I didn't even know that existed.
Oh yeah. There's one with pins. You can stick them in, and then there's one that like it's more professional. It costs like $300. Girl, ask me why. I saw some bubbling, some definite water damage, like a small patch. So I went apeshit. That read a little like it dinged. Then I went down, it dinged again. Every fucking corner of every room dinged red. I was like, well, there's water in my whole condo on every floor in every room.
Are you on the top level?
Well, there's 3 levels. It's a townhouse.
It's a townhouse.
It's a townhouse.
Okay, sorry.
So I'm like, well, it's over. Like we're back to, not even back to square one. We're worse than we were in the beginning. My contractor comes over. He's like, yeah, those corners are metal. That ding is dinging metal. That's not moisture. You fucking idiot. He didn't say that. But I was like,
what a relief.
Do you have?
Or no, is that bad?
Mary.
That's good, right?
It's the best thing that's ever happened to me. Better than Drag Race. I was like, my eyes went, I almost wanted, do you want a blowjob? Do you want to
Finally, yeah.
I was like, I could not believe the relief.
Do you know,
I felt so stupid, but the relief was like overshadowed the stupidity.
I had a similar good thing, which is my condo, well, I don't want to say the address. Damn.
Yeah.
My condo where we film YouTube, which is located, drop a pin.
Yeah.
Nick knows it has, when it's rained sometimes, leaked in the closets. The closets leak, which means my drag gets wet. All my equipment for camera equipment gets wet.
Love that.
And I've had the ceiling, the top sealed probably 5 times.
Yeah.
And this time I went over there being like, here we go. I'm going to get the phone number ready because I know it's going to be a fucking swimming pool in there. Nothing leaked. I think they finally found the leaks and sealed it. So similar success because with the rain, I immediately was just like, well, we're going to be swimming.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's Waterworld. Kevin Costner. But they're doing the deck. So there were, Mary.
Can I say, you're from Mass, I'm from Wiss.
Weather, we know about weather.
Why not just make it so that if it rains in LA, nothing leaks? Why not just do it?
We know about weather. We drive in 12 feet of snow.
Right. Why not just make sure the roof does this a little bit?
Yeah.
Why not just make sure?
Yeah.
Why is everything in LA flat so the water can just pool?
Yeah. Hurricane Bob, she got us.
Yeah.
She got us, but that was a hurricane.
Right.
Hurricanes drop trees on your house. That sucks. Tornadoes in the Midwest. But Miss Rain, Miss Snow, unfazed. What about London? Where it rains every single fucking day.
Every day. But that's what I mean. I know it doesn't quite rain in LA, but it could.
And it does.
And so
it
why
did.
is every roof not just flat, but a divot for
Mary,
water to collect? What is going on?
Andrew and I got a new studio. And when we drive in, they were like, oh, she can't park there because it's flooding the restaurant downstairs. Because I had parked and it was, just like you said, a divot.
The restaurant's flooded?
The restaurant's leaking because there's a pool right above it on a concave driveway. I'm like, what is wrong with you people? Fix it.
And like, where are the belts for this? Like, where?
But Mary, this is the only time I really wish I had a reality show, because after I did the moisture thing, they had put a tarp. Like they had done a very nice job of putting a plastic tarp on the deck, but that day it was pouring all fucking day.
It was bad,
and there was
and all night.
Yes, and there was some actual visible water damage in the studio in 4 spots. So I'm like, well, it's over. You know what I do? I go up there with 2 brooms. I start sweeping the water to the drain. No.
Oh.
Then I get a wet back. Borrow Patrick's
okay?
wet back. Mary, it was so embarrassing because I was soaking wet. It was like trying to blow dry your hair in the shower. You know what I mean?
It feels very The Notebook when she's all wet. Like,
yeah,
why didn't you write me? Like, I don't know.
But I didn't have hard nipples, and I'm not. You know what I mean? It was like
I love The Notebook.
But I was like, in my mind, I was like, okay, it's going to be like, it's going to get that thick. It's going to just, the whole fucking roof is going to fall down.
Yeah.
And it didn't.
It didn't. Thank God.
And I would love to believe that had something to do with me wet backing.
I think you did it.
Yeah. Let's say that. Yeah. Humiliating.
All this time off for holidays. Well, you know, because I didn't go to Wisconsin this year. I have guests, which, by the way, at this stage of my life, having house guests is so much better than being a house guest. Like, I love hosting. I love cooking for people.
Oh my God.
I've been cooking meals every night. I love to shower and wake up and say good morning to everybody.
Crudité?
No crudité.
Hot cough in the morning?
One night I made lasagna. One night I made pot pies. And then I just made pancakes for breakfast yesterday.
Incredible.
I like to, because it's more, most recipes are for more than 2 people. So
Yeah.
it's kind of nice to be like, let's do it. And all this food will be eaten.
Imagine if you did like a whole spread and you just ate it yourself before everybody
I'll
woke
do
up.
it. Of course. Hiding
Like,
food for myself.
Breakfast was amazing, guys. What are you all eating?
Sometimes I find candy in the house that I put away for myself like a squirrel. And I'm like, oh, work.
That's okay.
It's okay.
It's the little treats.
Yes. It's fun to have house guests. It's fun to, my house is all Christmased out too. So I was like, let's do it. But, I get overstimulated. So I've been, after a nice long group social day, I'll be like, I'll go to bed at 10 and read my book. It's nice to decompress before you go to bed.
No screens.
No screens. But I've been reading this book called Mr. Magic.
Oh, yeah.
That is creeping me the fuck out, girl.
I got to read this shit.
I just started it, so I don't know what happened, so I can't spoil.
I'm going to
But
write
it's
it down.
about this 90s. I don't know if
Mr.
it's
Magic?
90s. Yeah. It's about a kids show, a retro vintage kids show that everybody has seen, but nobody online and nobody who's seen it has any real memory of like who's on it or what happens. And then all the kids who starred in it are having a reunion in their like 30s, and none of them can remember being on it. And it's creeping me out. I don't know what it is,
Yeah.
but something about
It's
like,
a great premise.
yeah, because what
Is
is
it-
that? Let's like, what do you call it? The
The
Mandela
Langoliers?
effect?
No, the Mandela effect is
Where
that-
you like think a logo is something and it's not? Like that stage of your life.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
so many memories
Isn't
of
this-
TV shows, but
Oh,
don't
yeah.
remember what it was.
The Streisand effect is when you try to get people to not look at something and they do. Right? It's
Why
like-
is it called the Streisand?
Because she she has this giant fucking mansion. She's like, no, don't photograph my huge fucking mansion. Of course, everybody photographs the mansion.
Tried to sue like Google Earth.
Yeah.
That's why it's called the Streisand effect?
Yeah.
It's all of a sudden something nobody was looking for.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it says, from the person who has a mall in their basement.
It makes me think of social media posts that piss me off so bad that it's
What?
like, don't zoom into the left corner. And then you zoom in and it's like, don't read the description. Got you.
Mary,
Every time
I throw my
I lose
phone
an
and I buy
iPhone.
a new one.
Exactly. Straight in the pool, straight in the water that's pooling on top of my house.
Damien, we need to go to the computer store. Yeah. Oh, wait. I can't. I'm saving it for the next episode. Are we doing 2? I got a good one.
Yeah, let's do it.
Wait, hold on. Spilled a bottle of silicone lube. A bottle with the cap
This
open.
is literally like a terminal diagnosis. You know this, right? You have to
so
move.
you
have to
got
move.
you've got a death in the family. You've got your whole family died, brother, sister, wow, yeah, dead, gone. And then you have, like a world war, and then you have silicone lube in a whole bottle.
Remember when you said your nephew was like splish splash taking a bath, skating in your house on it?
Baby, that was the other house. And now the horror continues. It follows.
Why are you using silicone lubricant?
Because I have a weenie that is so dry.
But water's hydrating. Water lubricant is better.
It's so
But it washes off. I hate the feeling of silicone on your
See-
like taint.
Oh, see, I love the feeling of silicone. If I had a sex dungeon, which I definitely don't, I would like have if I was like Epstein Island or whatever, I would like have adults come over and who wanted to, and then we would like just roll around in like silicone lube kiddie pools or waterbeds or whatever the fuck.
Oh, okay.
I love it. I love it's so, and you can do it in the shower because I have that wonderful shower that I can have sex in.
Right. But you can have sex in any shower.
But mine, you can have sex with like 4 people.
Oh, do you like group sex?
No,
I don't either.
but I love the option of like, or we can just shift because we have like the one thing and then all the different.
I had a lot of group sex when I was younger.
Really?
I've had a lot of
How
3-ways
younger?
and 4-ways. Not orgy shit.
Okay.
Not showing up at a sex party, none of that.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Not me.
I was with them. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I've been a third or had thirds many times and 4-ways and all that. And it's very much at this stage of my life completely unappealing to me.
Yeah, it's not for me. I'm also not like, devastatingly hot. So like I worked with this model at the Grindr thing and I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing tonight? He's like, I'm going to orgy. And I was like, oh, fierce.
I think you should have sex with fans. I think it always goes well.
Yeah. Wait. I hope it's not. He won't care. I found the white whale. Is it the white whale? Something you've been looking for?
Brendan
Yeah.
Fraser?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my
You were dorking your pinniness like Brendan Fraser.
I had a heart attack and then I floated to heaven.
The floating is fierce.
Not the white whale.
The white whale.
The white whale. Oh, fuck him for the whale. Not him, Darren Aronofsky. this is personal, but I won't mention the name. I hook up with this person on Grindr.
That's anonymous enough. I'm sorry. Fuck
Okay.
off if you
No,
listen to us and you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I know.
that was me. You weren't named.
Yeah.
Shut up.
His name was Bob Nelson. No.
What are we supposed to get on here and be like, I had some food from a restaurant
Yeah.
with someone and something
and
happened.
it tasted relatively delicious. Yeah, no. He just wanted to have his ass eaten.
Okay.
Okay, so that is too good to be true for me.
Right.
Because that is my favorite sexual activity to perform. And usually, what happens when a bottom says that is that when they say they like having their ass eaten, it's kind of like, yeah, eat my ass and then fuck me.
Right.
And they like it, but I feel like they're kind of overselling their enthusiasm a little bit because they want to get railed sometimes. You know,
Also,
what I mean?
like, love getting your ass ate, but it's not a 40-minute activity.
Baby,
Unless it is.
sweetie,
It was?
darling.
Do you get lockjaw?
My tongue is still sore 4 days ago. So let me just tell you. Let me tell you. It was incredible. He was not a tweaker.
Wow.
He just a little bit of poppers, a little bit of
But
poppers.
you know who champions
What?
the extreme sex activities?
What?
The sober people.
Well, yeah, because they have
The
to.
people in the program.
Oh,
They're the one doing the group sex.
I was at the
They're
dinner.
one- yes.
I was at the dinner with the guys who came from Berghain.
Hello.
Thank you, diapers.
Hel-
No, but. So, anyways, comes over. I mean, the pictures don't do him justice. The booty is like, I was like at the Louvre, like
You
just
loved it.
admiring. I ate his ass for 2 hours,
Wow.
but I didn't have poppers because I don't do poppers.
I don't.
Because I take Viagra and it's like you can't. So, but I ran.
What a fierce way to go, though.
Of course, bloodshot.
She
hard
died
dick.
doing what she loved.
Well, I didn't know. It's like he mentioned poppers. I was like, I don't have any. He was so good. I ran out the house in my slides and my little short shorts and a tank top to the smoke shop. They were closed. Ran up the street to another smoke shop to get him poppers.
Not you stopping the sex to do Instacart.
Mary, my own.
you out of
I
your
didn't drive.
mind?
I didn't drive. I ran in my slides. He was
Do you like Emil? Do you have Emil?
amyl nitrite.
Emil Latra? You like Emil?
Mary, and then it was worth it because he truly enjoyed it. And I'm not to be gross. His asshole was not just clean. It wasn't just like a fresh skin
It was
smell.
Scotch guarded.
It was beautiful. And it
Swifford.
tasted good.
Right.
It's like he sugared the rim or something.
Well, that's the teriyaki.
That's the
It's
A1.
the umami. It's the A1.
It's the A1. Wait, I was like, do you guys take that? No.
Well, honestly, I hope this person's not embarrassed because this story makes them sound like a star.
Mama,
So-
and guess what? Walked to my house, lives close enough to walk.
maybe you can do it again.
Are you joking? I'm just waiting
I'm
for the
not.
tongue frenulum to heal.
I think that's a wrap. I think
No,
we're
no,
good.
no. Wait, I'm not done.
Okay.
It was like, imagine Monica Bellucci or Angelina Jolie's lips. Blistex every day in Hawaii. So hydrated, so moist, so
his
supple.
butthole looked
No,
like
no, no, no,
Angelina Jolie's lips.
No, just the feeling. Imagine kissing those beautiful women. With
Detox. His butthole looked like Detox's lips.
No, it was. I thought every like few minutes I was like, this is too good to be true. He's gonna like lose interest or whatever.
Is he robbing me? You keep one eye on your wallet. You're
Hello,
like,
Mary. He was in my bed. He didn't even move from the bed when I went on my little errand. Boop.
you left him in your house?
I sure did because I knew he was trustworthy.
Well, what's he going to take?
Mary.
My
knives.
taxidermy. What the fuck?
Which cliffhanger next episode? You're gonna love that.
Okay, love that. Let's stop it there, you guys. Thank you. Why are we saying thank you? Ew. Bye. Ew. Ew.
Thank you for what?